Hello girls, welcome to the third episode in the series of episodes in which we practice answering the different types of questions in your exam. Today we are tackling a very important branch, which is the composition. But remember, the time allotted for your exam is 3 hours. Make sure that you make use of these 3 hours so that you can answer all the questions and get the highest mark. For the writing, you will get a topic and you have to write a report about this topic. It is out of 120 marks. But before this, you have to plan your report as you know, okay? The rubrics for checking the composition are as follows. For the exposition of ideas, paragraphing, and the number of sentences, you will get 70 marks. For the pre-writing technique, which is the outline, you will get 20 marks. For the spelling and structure, you get 20 marks. And for the handwriting, spacing, and the punctuation, you get 10 marks. So the total mark is, as I told you, 120. 2 marks will be deducted from the total mark for changing the format of the topic. If it is a report and you write something else, another format, so you will lose 2 marks. And if your report is off point, so you receive 0. Let's start. Write on the following topic. Studying abroad attracts the interest of most students these days despite the obstacles they may face. Plan and write a report of 14 sentences, 160 words, in which you list the advantages and disadvantages of studying abroad. So, what is the first step you have to do? It is to decide what are the ideas you are going to discuss. So here we have the advantages. This is the first idea, and then the disadvantages of studying abroad. After deciding the ideas you are going to discuss, so we have to write, as you know what? The plan. You know that. The plan is the first step to write. It will help you organize your ideas. But do you know this diagram? This is the spider diagram. Never use a spider diagram for outlining your topic. You will get 0 for this. But how do we write the outline? As you know, we have the introduction. You can use a general statement, and then for the body you have the first idea, and then you write supporting ideas. The supporting ideas should be parallel to each other, and then the second idea and supporting ideas, and then for the conclusion you can write an opinion, suggestion, advice, summary. It's up to you and how you want to conclude your topic. For this topic, I prepared a sample outline. For the introduction, I chose this simple sentence, which is studying abroad is beneficial, and then this is in the outline. And then for the writing itself, you have to expand the sentence. And then for the body, for the first idea, as he asked you to do, he says, write about the advantages of studying abroad. So it can be being a challenge, experiencing different cultures, getting a top quality of education, learning new languages, making new friends. Notice that the parallelism among the sentences: being, experiencing, getting, learning, making. Okay, if you start with infinitive, full infinitive, for example, to be, to experience, to get, to learn, to make. The ideas, the supporting ideas should be parallel to each other. For the disadvantages of the studying abroad, can be feeling homesick, being lonely, experiencing culture shock. And then I chose to summarize the topic by mentioning that studying abroad is a double-edged weapon. It can be also a kind of opinion. And also here you have to expand this simple sentence so that you can write a good conclusion to your topic. And I hope that you found today's episode beneficial for you, and see you next time inshallah with the comprehension.